Good morning. This is take two on this episode. That was already smoother. Last take took me like 30 seconds to put it up. I'm on my way to work. So I apologize for the yawning. I've got my giant ass coffee today. It looks bigger than it actually is because there's like so much ice in it, because I just like that. And I think today I got the right mixture of like just plain coffee with like the little bit of almond coconut milk that I use, the nut pod, same one, but I just put less in it this time. And it's really good. So I also just think this batch, I've been getting better at doing my French press coffee, and this batch just happens to be, I think, my best so far, like kind of by a mile. Like flavor, brew time, temperature of waters even, Anyways, okay, I don't know what this is gonna be titled, to be honest, but I usually change the title by the end of the episode anyways. But the thought right now is that it's surrounding this idea that I just want to like enjoy music again. Like, I don't know, I've had this thought before. It's not like a new thing, but the other day I was struck with it so hard. Like, so the other day we had a backyard concert at our house. We hosted it for our friend's senior thesis. It was like a fundraising event, but we had a few musicians come to perform. One of them was playing his songs, and it's cool because like I knew and like his songs. Like he's like a musician like that, like I follow, and other guys that I live with follow. Like people like know him, and he was playing in our backyard, and I was like, this is kind of crazy. And I was just like, I was listening to the music, and it was just so simple. It was just him and a guitar, where at one point he was playing his harmonica too, so it's like Bob Dylan moment. But I don't know, something about his performance struck me so much. I think especially just in his lyrics, he was so observational in his lyrics. Very like so much imagery was like in his songs, which like I knew, like I've heard it, I've listened to his songs many times before, but like I think this was the first time. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long week already. Easter yesterday. And I work at a church, so it's like the craziest day of the year. The other day on Saturday, when I was listening to his music, it felt like the first time I was listening to his music, and it wasn't. But I think it was just because I was so focused. I was so in the moment, listening to his lyrics. He was such a real person. Obviously, like I've met him a couple times before, and it wasn't my first time talking to him either. But something about his lyrics and the imagery and the observation that he was making about life, and just like the beauty that he saw in it, struck me so much. And I was sitting on the roof of my house with the cold like breeze blowing past me, surrounded by my good friends, but I wasn't distracted by them. And I just had no distractions. I was just sitting there enjoying all the performances, all the songs that were being played. All three musicians that played were really good. But yeah, his was just so observational, and I just was like, it made me think back to a time, maybe 5 years ago now, which is crazy, when I just like, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, when I was like, I had already kind of been getting into music for like a long time. Like I'd already been on that journey, but I think back then is like when stuff started to shift, and I just started like just drowning in music and just like loving it, and like I could listen to music all day long. And it was fine. Like I was entertained by that. And yeah, it just made me think back to that feeling of listening to a song. I mean, like 5-6 years ago. So this is random. This is a random connection. But during the concert, between the sets, I'm also like, take off my jacket. It's getting kind of hot, but I'm driving. Can't do that yet. At the next red light. Between the sets, my friend was he would just like put on like music to play in the background, just like some like chill music, and he was playing the new Bon Iver album, and I do like that album. I listened to it already once, and this Tesla literally just almost hit me. I do like that album sonically a lot, but I think I realized, I was like, and I knew the lyrics. Taking my jacket off. This is super illegal, but I'm not driving currently. Okay, smooth like butter. I literally hate that song. Alright. I feel much better right now all of a sudden. Now that my jacket's off. So he was playing the Bon Iver. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so sidetracked. It's because it's morning. He was playing the new Bon Iver album, Sable Fable, and just like would play it during the transitions, and like afterwards he would play it. And I was like, yeah, this is like a good album. Like I like this album. And it just, that together with the experience that I had while sitting on the roof listening to the set made me think like back to, okay, so because like 5-6 years ago, one of the bands or artists, I guess, that I would listen to and just like it would just hit me so hard. Like it would just be like the most emotional experience listening to his music was Bon Iver. Like his older albums, like I would listen to, I mean, like I love all of his albums, but like I even like 5-6 years ago was when the last Bon Iver album came out. Whoa, which is like the connection I'm making right now. I came out in, I think, 2019, And I remember that coming out because it was a crazy moment, because I was like already like obsessed with all of his older stuff, and I was like, this might be like his last album. Like, I feel like he's not like making stuff anymore. Like, but he came out with that one. It was good. It wasn't like my favorite of his, but it's a great album. I still actually think that album's great. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but there's some highlights on there that are beautiful. But it just made me think, I was like, I'm not listening to music the same way that I used to at all. Like, I think I've gotten more into music. Like, I have delved more into like being a music nerd almost, of like knowing all these different genres, and like I don't know, like I listen to on the daily like so many weird different genres. This truck has grass on the side of it. Sorry. It's so ugly, bro. I don't know, I noticed, I felt like a flashback whenever Bon Iver was playing, even though it's his new music, but I was just like, man, I'm not listening to music like I did when the last Bon Iver album came out, or when, like, you know, even before that, the I came out, that album. I'm just kind of listening to music for almost fully its sonic properties, like how it sounds. Not like, I used to listen to Bon Iver and like cry over lyrics. I haven't done that in so long. Like, the last time I cried over a lyric was, I guess, it's not that long ago, but like in August of last year, I cried over Russian Roulette by Porter Robinson because of the lyrics. But like, I don't do that very often. Like, I used to do that like every day. And I just am not listening to music the same. And I think it shows something to do with my emotional state, to be honest. Like, I think this all kind of connects back to something I probably have alluded to in my other videos before. I just like think I really need to go back to therapy, like really bad, because it's been almost an entire year since I've been in a therapy session now, and I can just feel myself getting like insanely anxious. Instead of feeling my emotions, I just get anxious because I bottle them up. And I think technically, like, anxiety is an emotion, but I'm only feeling anxiety because I'm not feeling my other emotions. And anxiety, I really only feel the physical properties of it. Like, I feel myself tense. I like literally clench my jaw, like, but like I don't let myself be emotional, and like I've kind of like blocked that side of myself off. But like a year ago when I was in therapy, I was so on top of letting myself feel things. I was just so on top of everything back then, like in terms of like emotional growth. And I feel like I've just kind of been stunted by the fact that like I'm not really like going anywhere emotionally right now. Like, I'm like, part of me is like, oh, does that mean like I'm happy now? Like, does that mean I'm content with my life? I think not. I don't think that's the case. I think I'm literally just anxious because I'm not letting myself feel things. Like, I think if I was like fully emotionally able to feel everything, I low-key think I would be a wreck right now. Like, I think I would be like ruined by some of the things that I've been going through in the last like 6 months. But I'm not, which is weird, but like, guess what I am? I'm freaking anxious all the time. So like, I think anxiety in that way is a little bit of a bandage on like an open wound where it's like, it's helping technically, but like long term, I don't think it's good for me. But like, I guess like I do know through therapy, like through what I've learned, that like I shouldn't be like mad about my anxiety. Like, it does, like, all it's doing is, like, it's me trying to help myself in the current moment. Like, I know that. But it is frustrating at some points. But, anyways, this is not the point of the video. I think it all does align with that, though. The fact that I'm just not feeling things as strongly anymore. And I want to. And I want to listen to music. And I want to, like, feel every lyric after the third listen and be like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I just haven't done that. I feel like I haven't listened to music the same in so many months. Like, I don't know. It just makes me sad, like, thinking about, like, I don't know, something about, like, Bon Iver especially. Like, it's just, like, it's a musician that I just love to listen to. And, like, I could never get sick of his music. And I just, like, don't listen to his music very often anymore, which is so sad. So, yesterday, I went on a walk and I put on his new album and listened to it. And I do think the first, like, 4 or 5 songs, I was really in it, really emotionally invested, and, like, just, like, thinking about how the lyrics apply to my life and all this stuff. And that was really fun. I mean, it was an emotional experience, which is good. Like, I feel like I just need to do that more often. But I think it might just be the noise. The noise is distracting me from listening to music the same way. There is so much noise right now, like, for real. And I think I'm starting to think, like, maybe okay, so I obviously know, like, Instagram is noise. Should I delete YouTube too? Like, I'm starting to think I should delete YouTube off my phone. And I'm also starting to think I should not listen to podcasts on my phone. But I love podcasts. Bruh. Podcasts make time slip away, but I don't want time to slip away. Tough one. Because I don't have very good limitations on stuff. But, like, damn, like, I'm so addicted to my phone. So addicted to listening to something at all times. Like, just, I always have, like, noise going on. But I want to be able to turn the noise off for a second and, like, listen to a beautiful song and be like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, be like, wow, that was really beautiful. And, like, feel, like, struck by it. I want to feel struck. But I do think there's just, like, a lot of noise. And I think the noise is also contributing to my anxiety. That is constantly, like, you know, it's just like a constant stream of something in my brain instead of, like, quietness. And, like, I don't ultimately think, you know, social media is, like, the devil or anything. Like, I don't think it's, like, the worst thing in the world. But, like, I don't know, I'm starting to think that it's not very good for me. Like, even YouTube, which is so sad. I love YouTube, but I've been listening to I've just been, like, putting something on, like, as soon as I wake up and as I go to bed. Like, that can't be good for me. Like, I want to do that, but I don't want to do that to myself. If that makes sense. These people are running. This coffee's pretty good. Oh, they're running to catch their bus. I hope they get it. I'm almost to work. I still have this much coffee. Should I just bring it upstairs? I should probably just bring it upstairs. I don't want to chug it. But I do want to chug it though. Am I about to drink more coffee at work? Probably. Probably. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I didn't really expand on the music thing itself, but like there's something about the specific genre of like indie folk that just like crushes souls when listening to it. Like I used to like be like, wow, this is like crazy how powerful like this. It's just like maybe the songwriting techniques and just the simplicity of just, you know, it's a guitar and a person singing maybe, or like a little bit of a drum, you know. I used to listen to that so much, and I just don't listen to it very much anymore. Because guess what? There's like interesting genres like shoegaze or plunderphonics or rage music recently has been my thing with the Jane Removers album. Like so noisy, like just like all these like noisy, crazy fool albums, like I don't know, like I feel like the more I listened to music, the less I enjoyed the songs that I originally enjoyed. Like I actually listened to like some of the artists that like I used to love, and I kind of look at them and I'm like, this low-key kind of fake, like this is not as good, this is not really that good anymore, like, because like I'll like look at like songwriting techniques that I used to think were, I was like, wow, this is so beautiful, and now I look at it as like chuggy or like cringy that they would like say that kind of thing, or it's like, oh, that's not good songwriting techniques because it's just like observational. But like the other day when I was listening to my friend's, you know, lyrics when he was performing, and it was just observational, it struck me so deep in my heart that I was like, wait, no, this is good lyricism. Like I think I like, if I were to be in like a very critical state, I could be like, oh, like I don't listen to that kind of music because it's just like observational, and it's just like the lyrics can be like basic, but they hit differently if you just let them hit differently. And I haven't been letting them hit differently, but they hit differently because I was sitting on my roof feeling the breeze. Man, that was a beautiful moment. Like I'm gonna feel that moment forever. Just like felt like no distractions. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I want to listen. I just want to be able to listen to music the same that I used to, or this, like, I want to be able to enjoy music again. I want to feel things the same, and I'm just not there right now, to be honest with you. I say Jonas every episode, but like, bro, why is this car slowing down? But like, I'm just trying to be Jonas. To be Jonas with you. In other news, yeah, I think that's the episode. In other news, I really want to be good at something, but I'm not good at anything. I think I'm realizing. Like, I think I'm mediocre at everything, and I think I should probably make an episode about that. Maybe I don't think I have any passions in life. I hate what I do. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I can get into it. Here's the thing. That's the full episode. Yeah, in other news, I'm tired. Work has been a lot of work. And I'm excited to... Oh my god. Update. I got tickets to Beyonce next week. Oh my god. So my next 3 concerts are Ichiko Aoba, the Japanese guitarist, then Beyonce, because I'm seeing Ichiko on Sunday, and then Beyonce on Thursday, and then later that month I'm seeing Jane Remover. So that'll be fun. I need to be able to enjoy music for those shows. Like, this is making me want to, like, make a new playlist, you know what I mean? Like, make a new playlist that I, like, like, I put on a song, I'm like, I'm cooking with this playlist. I'm cooking. So, maybe I'll make a new playlist. Also in other news, I'm doing better from last week's little existential crisis moment that I went through. Honestly, yeah, like existential, but also like physical crisis. Like, I was looking just like wanting to die after an interaction. Doing a little bit better, not fully better, but I'm ready to get back on my feet. The grind was halted a little bit yesterday in terms of, or this last weekend, in terms of like exercise and eating habits being good. Like, it was Easter and I celebrated, and I made my housemates and I strawberry peach lemon shortcake. It was really good, and then I drank a glass of wine. It's the first alcohol I had in 50 days, I think, or 47 days, because I was fasting. And then, yeah, what else? I'm literally like pulling into work. I should stop the episode. It's been 28 minutes. It's a long episode. But I don't know. I like these morning episodes when I'm in it. You know, for the morning episodes, I'm in it. Like, it wakes me up too. It makes me have a better day. Like, I have a feeling today will be good because of this episode. But I wanted to say that the last episode, but I think I'm gonna have a good day now. So I literally just parked. I need to go. But thank you for joining me. If you're feeling down today, no matter what you're going through, remember today the sun will set, and tomorrow the sun will rise, and you will hear the birds, and it will be a new day. Don't forget that. Just watch the sun. Thanks for watching, if you happen to get this far.